What is leap day? Is 2024 a leap year? Everything you need to know about February 29th. 2024 is a leap year, meaning Thursday, February 29th is a once-in-every-4-year event. Since leap years typically happen every 4 years, although there are some exceptions, our last leap days were in 2020 and 2016, and the next leap year will happen in 2028. And since this is a day that doesn't come around often, people are celebrating in different ways, with businesses offering special deals in commemoration and others finally celebrating their February 29th birthday. Here's everything you need to know about Leap Day, including what is it, why it comes every 4 years, and when it was created. What is Leap Day? Leap Day is an extra day that gets added to the calendar. During a leap year, which occurs every 4 years, Leap Day falls on February 29th, giving the shortest month of the year one added day. Why is Leap Day every 4 years? The reason there are leap days and years is because of the Earth's orbit. The amount of days it takes for the Earth to complete a full revolution around the Sun is not a whole number. The 365 days we experience is actually 365.242190 days, according to the National Air and Space Museum. Getting rid of those 0.242190 days adds up. That fraction allows seasons to correctly line up each year. If Leap Day was left off the calendar, the months during which we normally experience each season would eventually shift. This would impact other aspects of life, such as the growing and harvesting of crops. When added, for 0.242190 days roughly equal one full day, which is why February 29th is added to the calendar of most years that are divisible by 4, including 2024. When do we skip Leap Day? To make up for decimals of time, we'll sometimes skip leap years, but it's rare. Prepare for a little bit of math. Years divisible by 100 but not 400 are skipped, meaning we skipped leap years in 1700, 1800, and 1900, but not 2000. The next leap year we'll skip is quite a ways away, in 2100. How often is leap year? Here's the next leap day after 2024, and when we'll, eventually, skip one. Who created Leap Day? The concept of adding leap days is not new and has been around for millennia, Britannica reports. Some calendars, such as the Hebrew, Chinese, and Buddhist calendars, contain leap months, also known as intercalary or interstitial months, according to the History Channel. While Julius Caesar is often credited for originating leap days, he got the idea from the Egyptians. By the 3rd century BCE, Egyptians followed a solar calendar that spanned 365 days with a leap year every 4 years, National Geographic reports. In ancient Rome, their calendar varied and included a 23-day intercalary month called Mercedonius. But it was not a standalone month. Mercedonius was added to February to account for the difference between the Roman year and solar year, according to the History Channel. When making the Julian calendar, Caesar took inspiration from the Egyptians and decided to add an extra day to the month of February every 4 years. The Julian calendar officially began on January 1st in 45 BCE. This method would continue over several centuries, but not without issue. Caesar's math of 365.25 days was close, but it wasn't the exact 365.242190 days the solar year contains. To be precise, Caesar overestimated the solar year by 11 minutes, the History Channel reports. This meant the Julian calendar would be short a day every 128 years, according to National Geographic. By the 16th century, time had shifted again, and not in a good way. Major dates had changed, including Easter. The holiday is supposed to occur on the first Sunday following the first full moon on or after the spring equinox. At the time, Easter's date had moved by about 10 days. To fix this, Pope Gregory XIII introduced the Gregorian calendar, which kept a leap day every 4 years but eliminated it during centurial years not divisible by 400, according to the History Channel. This is why 1700, 1800, and 1900 were not leap years, but 2000 was. Despite its accuracy, the Gregorian calendar is not flawless. Instead of being off by 1 day every 128 years like the Julian calendar, the Gregorian calendar falls short once every 3,030 years, the History Channel reports. Upcoming leap days. This year, 2024, is a leap year. Leap Day will fall on Thursday, February 29th.